Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
In November 2021, France passed a law banning fur farming, the use of animal people in circuses, the holding of dolphin people shows, and much more. The Honorable Dr. Loic Damboval, who co-sponsored the law, says, there will inevitably come a day when we will debate sensitive issues such as hunting, such as bullfighting, or some animal rearing practices. Global Governments Bring Equity Law to Animal People, Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Yeah, continue with your war, cause hell is really proud of you and has prepared all the necessary torture waiting for you.
Master, can the world ever unite to pass a vegan law?
Good question. They can. All the leaders just have to sit together and sign it. Meat ban, fish ban, all animal products ban. Very simple. They can do it.
Yes, Master. Yes. Usually people want their freedom to eat whatever they want, etc. Any kind of ban usually causes a lot of protests. So how can leaders pass a vegan law to protect animals and for everyone to eat vegan?
Yeah, possible that they will protest. But how long will they protest? You cannot protest forever.
Yes.
We have also radio, we have television, we have newspaper. We can explain to people through all these means of communication. We are in the 21st century.
Yes.
Remember, a long, long time ago, many decades ago, 1980-something, during President Reagan, bless him, during his time, yes, many countries, all countries got together, united, to pass the law. In Montreal, they call it the Montreal Protocol, to ban the use of harmful gases globally, like aerosol in hairspray, etc.
Yes.
Yeah, to reduce the harmful effects of the chemical that damage our ozone layer.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah, which will save millions of lives, save almost 500 million skin cancer cases in a short time frame.
Yes.
Master, those meat industries are very powerful and they influence the policy a lot. How do governments deal with them to make the vegan law?
They did not want to deal. If they want to, they can.
Oh.
Many countries already have animal law to protect animals.
Yes.
In many countries, you cannot harm the animals. You cannot starve the animals. You have to give them adequate water, food. You cannot make them scared in any way. You cannot inhibit their natural behavior in any way. You cannot make them live in fear. You cannot oppress them. You cannot hurt them in any way. They have the law already. They just have to act on it.
Yes.
The law has been for decades already, years already. All you have to do is to change all these slaughterhouses, abattoirs into vegan farms.
Oh, yes.
Vegetable farms.
Yes, Master.
Okay,
right.
Organic farms are better.
Yes, Master.
If they don't have meat, then they don't eat meat.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
They have to use their power that the people entrusted to them to do good for the people.
Yeah, thank you, Master.
All information concerning the scientific evidence of climate change and its solution is in Supreme Master Ching Hai's book, From Crisis to Peace, free for download at crisistopeace.org.
Warning: you might find the content herein disturbing, but the truth must be revealed.
Dobar dan, virtuous viewers. That means hello in the Bosnian language. I am Basim. The humble people of Bosnia and Herzegovina wish that vegan laws will soon be here. In heaven's loving guidance, may world leaders quickly enact vegan laws. Welcome to part 1 of our two-part series, Global Governments Bring Equity Law to Animal People, part 1 of 2. On today's program, we'll travel around the globe to learn what governments did to protect or improve the lives of our animal people co-inhabitants. Let's begin by visiting the UK. During her 67th annual parliamentary speech in May 2021, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II confirmed that laws will be passed to ensure the UK has and promotes the highest standards of animal welfare. Through its proposed Animal Welfare or Sentience Bill, the UK government legally recognizes animal people as sentient beings. That is, beings who experience emotions and feelings similar to those of humans, and who thus have the legal right to be protected from pain, injury, and disease. At first, the UK bill recognized only vertebrate animal people as sentient beings. However, an independent review conducted by the London School of Economics and Political Science revealed strong evidence that some invertebrates experience pain, pleasure, joy, excitement, hunger, and thirst, and are therefore also sentient. As a result of this review, the UK government revised its Sentience Bill and now recognizes decapods, including people from the crab, lobster, shrimp, and crayfish kingdoms, and cephalopods, octopus people, squid people, and cuttlefish people, as sentient beings. To improve the welfare of companion animal people, members of the UK Parliament are introducing legislation to increase the maximum sentence for cruelty to animal people to 5 years or an unlimited fine. The new law will also make it illegal to keep primates as animal people companions and ban the export of live farmed animal people for slaughter. In its Animals Abroad bill, the UK government plans to ban the import of so-called hunting trophies obtained during hunting trips and to stop all advertising for such trips. Wales is also making progress in regard to animal people welfare. In November 2021, the Welsh government announced that it will now be mandatory for all slaughterhouses in the country to have closed-circuit TVs, with veterinarians allowed to view the footage. It is hoped that such surveillance will provide better protection for farm animal people during their final moments. CCTVs are already mandatory in slaughterhouses in England and Scotland. Another groundbreaking precedent was recently established in the UK. Humane Being, an animal people protection organization founded by Jane Tredgett, is leading a campaign called Scrap Factory Farming, or SFF. The SFF campaign contends that livestock factories should be illegal because they cause immense damage to the environment and jeopardize health. In January 2022, the Scrap Factory Farming legal team attended a hearing at the Royal Courts of Justice in London, England, challenging the legality of livestock factories.
Between the end of October and today, we've had 80 outbreaks of avian flu in this country. And for the first time, some person in the southwest of England has contracted avian flu. For some reason, the government seem to think that it's okay to breed and slaughter over 1 million animals in the UK every year, a large number of which are chickens and pigs, over 90% of them in intensive industrial farms where disease is rife.
The current COVID pandemic, which has brought the world to its knees, is a zoonotic disease transmitted from animal people to humans.
Does anyone enjoy wearing these masks? Does anyone think about why we're wearing them? The science about pandemics is huge. The risk of getting a pandemic from an avian flu or swine flu starting in this country is real.
May not man's stomach become a grave for the animals which serve his needs. Sri Sadguru Jagjit Singh Ji Maharaj, vegetarian.
While the UK judicial courts rejected the case, such an action challenging the legality of livestock factories sets a precedent and could soon have global implications. Bravo, UK, for all your remarkable progress. We'll take a moment now to meditate for world peace. We'll be back after this message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program, Global Governments Bring Equity Law to Animal People, Part 1 of 2. Next, let's travel to Argentina to learn about a historic decision affecting the people of the Salmon Kingdom. According to renowned market and consumer data provider Statista, approximately 70% of all the salmon people consumed globally are raised on so-called farms. In recent years, the sustainability of these farms has come under increasing scrutiny. In this industry, hundreds of thousands of fish people are forcibly trapped together inside floating cages, enduring filthy, congested, polluted living conditions. In addition to being extremely cruel, this gruesome industry causes many environmental problems, including widespread lice infections and substantial algal blooms, killing millions of fish people, including those in the surrounding waters. For example, in Chile, in April 2021, more than 20 million salmon people died when the excrement from local livestock factories caused such massive algal blooms that the fish people suffocated from lack of oxygen. However, in July 2021, Argentina made history. On the nation's southernmost tip, lawmakers in the state of Tierra del Fuego unanimously approved a bill to ban salmon people farming in their waters. The bill, introduced by the provincial deputy, the Honorable Pablo Villegas of the Movimiento Popular Fueguino Party, set a global precedent, making Argentina the first country to ban salmon people farms. Congratulations on this fantastic decision, Argentina. Now, let's head over to the European Union to see some of their significant accomplishments during 2021. In livestock raising factories, millions of helpless, innocent animal people are imprisoned in cramped, filthy, unhygienic cages where they suffer for their entire lives. However, the European Union is taking bold steps to end this brutal practice. In June 2021, the European Commission, the governing body of the EU, announced a ban on cages for egg-laying chicken people, mother pig people, and baby calves, as well as people from the rabbit, goose, and duck kingdoms. This ban, which will be gradually phased in until 2027, will improve the lives of hundreds of millions of animal people throughout the EU member countries. The decision came after animal people welfare groups gathered more than 1.4 million signatures from European citizens supporting the ban. Leah Garces, president of Mercy for Animals, an international animal people rights organization, says, "It is the greatest unique piece of progress for farmed animals I have seen in my lifetime." Many EU countries are also protecting the lives of innocent, helpless animal people raised for their fur. With an increasing awareness of the immense cruelty involved, plus the growing concern about future pandemics, more and more governments are banning this industry. In November 2021, France announced a complete ban on raising mink people, effective immediately. Under this same law, France also banned the use of wild animal people in circuses, banned live dolphin people shows, and increased the maximum penalty for cruelty to companion animal people to 5 years imprisonment and a 75,000 euro or $82,000 fine. Republic on the Move Party member, the Honorable Dr. Loic Dombreval, who co-sponsored the law, says, "There will inevitably come a day when we will debate sensitive issues such as hunting, such as bullfighting, or some animal rearing practices." In December 2021, the Italian Senate approved a permanent ban on all types of fur farming in Italy, including raising people from the mink, fox, and chinchilla kingdoms. All existing fur farms in the country must be closed down by June 30th, 2022. In 2021, Estonia also announced a ban on all fur farms in the nation, effective in 2026. Fur farming has already been banned in several other European countries and the United Kingdom. Additional European nations have also made progress in protecting companion animal people. In December 2021, a new law was passed in Spain stating that animal people companions are no longer considered property, but rather sentient beings and family members. The law calls for their proper care and prohibits abandonment or abuse. If caretakers separate or divorce, the court can decide on the most appropriate custody for the couple's animal person companion. Turkey introduced a similar bill in 2021. Under the country's new law, any caretaker who abandons an animal person companion is subject to a fine, and anyone who abuses an animal person companion could face a prison sentence. We applaud the governments of these countries for their new laws that improve and protect the lives of our friends from the animal kingdom. May you be blessed for your compassion.
No to vegan, 'cause if you eat meat and get sick, it's good for the pharmacy.
Tender-hearted viewers, thank you for your company today. Please join us again on July 18th for the concluding episode of Global Governments Bring Equity Law to Animal People. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for Dr. Salima Rehman, Pioneer Female Afghan Refugee and Role Model, Part 2 of 2, right after Noteworthy News. May World Vegan, World Peace soon be here.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GG.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/GG.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/GG.
Acara kami menyediakan banyak bahasa. Silakan lihat suprememastertv.com/schedule dan suprememastertv.com/GG.